Congratulations, Anne rewarded for loyalty with starring role in the Coronation, while Harry on the 6,000 Soldiers' Tale. Princess Anne is to be given a starring role front and centre at the Coronation in honour of her years of loyalty to King Charles. The Princess Royal will be Charles's official bodyguard as the royals make their way back to Buckingham Palace in the Coronation procession. According to a new report, the Princess Royal is set to be Charles's gold stick-in-waiting, who's entrusted with the monarch's personal safety. It's a position which historically must be given to someone trusted. Following the service at Westminster Abbey on May the 6th, Anne will follow King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla's carriage on horseback and will lead a procession of armed forces personnel, which will number 6,000, the Mirror has revealed. The tradition dates back to the 15th century, where two rods made of gold and silver would be placed by the monarch to protect them from danger. It means that at the Coronation, no wonder that Prince Harry without his uniform will get bitter watching on 6,000 soldiers follow Anne's direction, and he'll have to go after this procession and is going to hightail it out of London. Between Anne and Lieutenant Colonel Johnny, he'd make a mess of his trousers. Just as Anne had accompanied her mother's hearse through Scotland, she'll accompany her brother as he's crowned, a remarkable lady. Can't say the same for the Fawkes feminist who loves to bleat on about women empowerment whilst leeching onto her husband's title. According to royal sources, the Princess Royal was incredibly honoured to be given the role, with the king delivering the news to her personally. The siblings are known to be close, with Charles often relying on his little sister for advice as he admires her no-nonsense attitude. The news left one royal observer, historian Marlene Koenig, shedding a few tears as she posted on Twitter, "Oh, this is so lovely. A few tears right now because the late Queen would be so chuffed. I think Anne may have been the first to curtsy to Charles after MD pronounced the Queen was dead." Speaking exclusively to Hello about how special the role would be for Anne, Marlene said, "It's significant that the King wants his sister in this position, which means she'll be in uniform for the Coronation." She was the first woman ever to be named Colonel of the Blue and Royals, making her the first woman to be gold stick-in-waiting. Anne has this role in the trooping. Not completely unexpected, but very sweet. Anne isn't the only royal who will be playing a major part in the ceremony, as Charles's grandson Prince George will serve as one of His Majesty's pages of honour. The pages will carry the long trains of the King and Queen Consort's ceremonial robes, and will form part of the procession through the nave of Westminster Abbey. In other news, Piers Morgan has once again plunged at Prince Harry with words and daggers. The 58-year-old television personality accused the Duke of Sussex of attempting to wreck his father's coronation. As Prince Harry predictably does his best to wreck his father's coronation with yet more privacy lawsuits and rants about the privacy-invading media, he wrote, reminding his audience that the biggest, most ruthless invader of privacy in royal history, for gazillions of dollars, is hypocrite Harry. The rant comes in response to Harry's current trial against News Group newspapers.